welcome everybody to a little bit of a tips and trick kind of guide. In Grand Theft Auto 5 at the moment, I'm going to be showing you how to make a very easy 600k. Now I will preference this is that to make the full 600k you will need 2 players. This is a very simple mission to do, and I'm going to quickly walk you guys through it. First, it's within the auto shop because they are currently running a double money and RP, I believe, through February. So first things first, you need to grab yourself the elevator key. This comes up in the, it's like the Union Depository heist, like mini heist. It's very simple and easy. I've done this by myself a couple of times. Now, like I said, to do this by yourself, you do need, well, to get the full 600k, you will need you and a friend. You will get a small little phone call from Sasha herself, but you don't really need to do anything with that, and then you just need to head over to the small apartment and get yourself the elevator key and all that stuff. So I'm going to meet you over there. So once you get to the apartment, just park your car up outside. I'm just going to park my Duke of Death here. Then you're going to head inside to the Loam Bank, which is actually an apartment. You just bash your way through. Get yourself probably a shotgun. It's probably the best job for this. I'm just going to get my probably the assault shotgun and just go through and take everybody out. It's good for close contact stuff, so we'll just go. So yeah, we just take out everybody within the apartment like so. The first time I did this, I kind of missed somebody, so you just have to be a little bit careful on, because this is the guy you want, like that. But there's a guy who is in the bathroom, which is the one you have to be a little bit wary of. But quickly search the guy's body and get the corporate businessman's elevator key. This will allow us obviously some pretty simple and easy access in, and then obviously it's get out, get the car, and head back to your quarters. And there is some guys down in the basement, but it's basically the same sort of layout as the Eclipse Towers. If you guys do obviously play GTA, you know what I mean by Eclipse Towers. So you get back down here, there will be some guys down here, so probably best to immediately take cover. This bit isn't too difficult when you're just going for that big SUV over there. I'd probably recommend not using explosives down here because you will just absolutely blow everything up. So quickly get the car and you will be told to leave the garage. I'm pretty sure we will be chased by some people, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then it will obviously get you out of here. Where you are told to deliver the car to the auto shop. See, I wasn't told to deliver this to the auto shop last time. Here we go. So last time I parked this in the basement there, so I'm actually going to park it in this car park this time, just because it'll be a little bit easier, and I'll meet you guys there. So like I said, after being chased across Los Santos, we make it into a parking area. Pretty sure this one's going to be slightly harder than the other one anyway, but it should be fine nonetheless. I'm actually going to do the final mission with 2 people so that I can get the full 600k and show you guys that. So what you got to do is leave the area. The game does give you your car, which is just parked on the street over here, which is a nice little touch for that. And then we'll start with the second setup part of this mission. So after you leave the area and head back to your auto shop, you'll be having the vault code section here. The idea of this part of the mission is you head over to the, I was going to say the military base, but I don't think it is the military base. You head over to the airport and you steal yourself a police helicopter, head over to the Union Depository once again, and then you go ahead and get yourself a you follow the bank manager to a hotel, and then you go ahead and obviously you are basically trying to incriminate the bank manager to allow you access to the bank codes. I'm going to quickly head to the airport and I'll meet you guys there. So once you get to the airport, the gates will open up straight away. There's not too many guards protecting the helicopter, so you haven't really got to worry about anything really. They don't really know that you're going to take the helicopter either, so it's quite easy just to take out the 2 to 3 guys that are here. I do try not to damage the helicopter too much, but it doesn't really matter too much if you do. Like I said, he just shot it straight away, and nothing was the wiser. And then we'll fly over to the Union Depository and lose the cops, of course. And that is the first part of this setup complete. Once you've made it over to the area where you are required to be, which is above this car park just over here, the game will hopefully tell you to use the helicopter's camera and quickly zoom into all the cars. The car you're looking for is this really nice looking one over here. It does take a little bit of a while for the game to realize which one you're trying to scan, but after a little while it will be one of the only cars left. It's just this blue one here. For some reason the game doesn't just let you scan it, and because I am the only one in the helicopter, the character is both flying it and using the camera, so it makes it pretty hard to concentrate and get into the right car. But hopefully if I zoom in pretty close, it will start scanning that car straight away. After it scans this one, that's going to be wrong, but no, I want that one. So I'll scan that one, and hopefully it will scan the one that I actually need. There we go. So we start scanning this one here, and then once you scan the car, it will say green, green. This is the positive match, and then the guy will start coming out of the area. There he is in his car now, and then we have to tail him to the a hotel out in the hills in Beverly Hills. Well, not Beverly Hills, but Vinewood Hills, or whatever it's called in the GTA. And I'll meet you guys once we tail him there. So once you are by the hotel after you've tailed him and obviously lost the cops and stuff, it will tell you to scan the hotel. Last time it was on that balcony there, but this time it is on a different balcony, and all you've got to do is wait for the guy to basically incriminate himself. And I believe he is here. Is that him? Nope, he's over here. So all you gotta do is wait for them to incriminate themselves and then take a photo of it. Hopefully he does it faster, sooner rather than later. Ooh, what is going on with this helicopter? He's got to know we're there for now. Right now. See, I'm not really sure what a compromising photo would be. And I feel like this is pretty obvious when there's like literally a police helicopter. Flying above you. Right. Now all you gotta do is wait for Sasha to contact you. And obviously head back to your auto shop while she waits. And then you're basically ready to do the mission itself. And you also get 15,000 for the first part of the mission and 10,000 for the second part. And now we are now ready for the main house. Ooh. Main heist, basically. But we've now got 3 stars. So I'll see you when we're ready for the mission. So once you head back to the mission, you then have to head over to the bank, and then you drive over. So I'm playing with somebody else here so I can get the full amount of money to show you guys in this video, but you can quite easily do this yourself, but it's a little bit more difficult than you'd think it is. But for some reason it's in a completely different place from where I left it. So you come in here, get in the car and head over to the bank. Then you head into the bank area, use the elevator. Obviously I'm with somebody else, so I don't know if they will, if what this goes in. The hardest part of this mission is actually getting out of here, getting out of the bank, just showing them your ID, like so, and getting into the elevator isn't too bad. Let's see, we'll swipe the pass and head down. Head out of the elevator, down the corridor, and the vault should glitch open, and you should type the code in. So the person I'm playing with is typing the code in now. And then all you got to do is run in here and collect all the gold. So we'll have 2 stashes. I'll go to the left one, they'll go to the right one. Get some from there and some from here. Now this is where this mission actually gets hard. You then have to get out of here and then back to the car. This is going to be a lot easier than it was last time, but just head out the building and you'll be greeted with a complete onslaught of people. So I set out, should be easier with 2 people, definitely easier with 2 people. So set out and back out of where the car is. You will die. It's inevitable because this is a pretty intense mission. I just got shotgunned from behind, but the respawn point is just behind you, and I'm pretty sure you don't lose any money at all. like I said, spawns you straight back here. And you've just got to take it a little bit slower than you really think as well. Head down here is probably the best way to go anyway. Take a little bit of cover here. I'm just going to defend the person I'm playing with. Just got to remember to keep taking cover and take it slow at a slower pace. There's no real rush or anything. I'm not too sure if there is or not. Like I said, a lot easier with 2 people. I think there is some guys on the balcony up there. Obviously, remember to have full health if possible. Oh god. So obviously head over to the getaway cars because I think that's what the mission wants you to do. There should be 2 getaway cars because there's 2 of you. If there's 1 of you, there'll only be the yellow car down here. And all you've got to do is escape the cops. Okay, he's going to take that one and we shall head out of here. And all you do is drive straight out the city, away from all the cops. You should just lose the cops as you head out of the city. And I'll meet you at the end of the mission. So once you make it up to the top of the map, obviously I ended up dying on the way here. So hopefully I do get all the money. And you get a contract passed and you get 540,000 because the 2 guys take some of the cut. So I believe you actually get 600k both ways, but I'm not entirely sure. It does cut it in a moment. And there you have it. That's all the cuts. That's everything. You get 600k. They take 60 grand. You get 540. The other person gets 100k. And there you have it. That is an easy way, well, not quite to get 600k, but you get quite a decent amount of money from it. And you can obviously head back to the auto shop, and there is a small chance that you have that straight away, but you probably will not have that contract straight away. But I hope you guys did enjoy this small, easy way to make a easy $540,000 in GTA 5. Let's call it 600k with all of the cuts, and if you play with a friend, you can obviously get a easy 100k for them. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time for some more potential GTA content.